People who have come for the very first time, but everybody who's come has really enjoyed it. Here come our players for our court this afternoon.
Michelle Chan, and representing Scotland, Kirsty Gilmour.
Well, Kirsty Gilmour of Scotland getting a huge cheer from the crowd. Michelle Chan, the number 6 seed from New Zealand. Kirsty Gilmour, well, I wonder what she's thinking right now. The nerves must be jangling. Number 2 seed, the nation expects. And Michelle Chan, the number 6 seed, who's based in Aarhus in Denmark. Well, the first duty of Harriet Semungabi of Uganda is the toss of the coin. And Kirsty Gilmour has chosen to start the near side to us. So the first of our quarterfinals, women's singles, Michelle Chan, the number 6 seed, against the number 2 seed, Scotland's Kirsty Gilmour. Well, Michelle Chan, the 27-year-old, born in Hong Kong, moved to New Zealand at age 3, but now resides in Denmark, in the city of Aarhus. Well, she had to play singles within the team competition. I can tell you, here in the individual, she had a bye in the first round, then Ratnasiri of Sri Lanka, the left-hander. She had to come back from a game deficit, 17-21, 21-7, 21-12, she won that. And then yesterday against Carissa Turner of Wales, much more comfortable, 21-10, 21-11 in 30 minutes. So to Kirsty Gilmour, just 20 years of age. The number 2 seed from Scotland, playing on home soil. 17 in the world ranking at the moment. This is actually her second Commonwealth Games. She made her Scottish debut in Delhi 4 years ago. So she, like her opponent, had a bye in the first round, then Kessler of Australia in the second. 21-14, 21-5 in 30 minutes, and then against Louison of Mauritius. That was even more comfortable, 21-4, 21-6, just dropping 10 points in 22 minutes. So Harriet Semungabi of Uganda, our umpire, Tiao Kianju of Malaysia, the service judge. So both our court officials, well, they've been very busy all week. Well, 2 sessions of quarterfinals today. Second session starting at 6:30 in the evening, local time. Final practice serve. Well, I think we're just waiting for the umpire to announce the players, and then quarterfinals can get underway. Well, I think we're just waiting because the other courts, the announcements are being made from one of the adjoining courts. There we go. 4 courts in action.
Ladies and gentlemen, on my right, Michelle Chan, New Zealand. On my left, Kirsty, Gilmour, Scotland.
What support for Kirsty Gilmour.
Kirsty Gilmour to serve. Love all. Play.
So the first of the women's singles quarterfinals get underway. What a good opening rally. Super
Beautiful
shot.
shot. What a way to start. Good play by Gilmour here.
1, love.
Great disguise on that. Now, Morton, obviously, these two players played each other earlier in the Commonwealth Games during the team competition. And when they met a few days ago, it was Kirsty Gilmour that won 21-15, 23-21. Very, very close second game. 49 minutes for those two games. But that presumably has given Kirsty Gilmour a lot of confidence coming into this quarter-final.
Yes and no.
2, love.
Obviously, because she won it, that's
Yeah.
good. But I don't think she's happy with that second game. It got that close. In all honesty, these two players are playing the exact same style. Chan is very physical, but so is Kirsty Gilmour.
Yeah.
And Chan has to find a way to differentiate herself from her opponent. She's got to find a way to pressure Gilmour. Both are very fit, both are very good runners, but somehow Gilmour has got more power, more
3,
strength,
love.
and Chan have to find a way around that. But the delight of the game is, it's not only physical.
Yeah. Well, that hit the top of the net and fell back the New Zealand side. So, Morton, the obvious question is, well, you say she's got to find a way to differentiate herself.
Yes.
But by how? Should she try and attack more than she normally does? Or how do you see that happening?
That's the big question. If I was Michelle Chan, it will be around the net. And so far, Gilmour has played better there.
Yeah.
So she's got to find ways. But if she's got to find another way, I think it would be to try to pin Gilmour on the baseline. Because she might not win from that, but she can maybe frustrate her opponent. So she's starting to make mistakes or opening up at the wrong times, and therefore you can go in and counter-attack her. So she's got to be very, very patient playing her and then hope that Gilmour is the one that's opening up first. But we have to see.
Just wide.
2, 5.
Well, it did seem as if it was a perfect start for Gilmour.
Yeah, very good start.
First 5 points.
And I think it was interesting to see at the toss of the coin that Gilmour won it. And I would say almost as usual, she wanted a good start and choosing sides. She was playing on the side now where she's playing is the slow side, and she loves that.
Yeah.
So she is definitely going for the first game.
Oh, that's called good.
Service over.
Gilmour looks towards the umpire. There won't be an
3,
overall.
6.
Oof. No, that looks... Ooh. Caught the outside edge of the line. Oh, the luck of the net
Service
cord
over.
immediately raises her hand in apology.
7-3. Play.
It's going wide.
Service over.
Of course, both these nations,
4-7.
Scotland and New Zealand, have only won one medal at Commonwealth Games in women's singles discipline. For New Zealand in 1994 with Rona Robertson. For Scotland, 2006 in Melbourne, Susan Hughes. Oh, that's well worked. That's what you were talking about.
Yeah.
5.
The way that
7.
Michelle Chan is keeping a lot of her shots straight. Now, obviously, starting here with a cross, but that straight one there and then the straight smash again is good because she's not opening up the court and she's staying in control.
Gosh, she was quick forward there, wasn't she, to see that opportunity. Chris Brawl and Yvette Law,
8.
Scottish coaches.
5.
Yeah, it was a bit loose on the backhand, wasn't it?
Yeah, Michelle Chan got really fooled by the fact that Gilmour was able to play that backhand shot cross-court, all the way across-court. And that was pretty good, that was strong. And that's where I say that's some of her strength. She's a strong person.
9-5.
I'm sure that was one of the corners Chan never expected to come.
Yeah. Oh, what a net shot again.
Yeah, but play back nicely.
Yeah.
Good lift.
Just long.
Service
What a
over.
great rally. Well, again, Gilmour isn't convinced by the line call.
It's hard to see from up here.
Oh, no, it was a good call.
It's a very, very good call.
Very good call. That is just long.
She's almost like, you know, she wants to ask for Hawkeye.
Service over. 10-6.
But Gilmour's good here, maintaining her lead. She was 6-3 up and now 10-6. Nice clear.
What a great rally. And to the mid-game interval, Kirsty Gilmour with a 5-point advantage.
11-6. Interval.
If you take away, you play a lot more straight shots, and then you're using a backhand, give her a chance, like the hunting for that shot. Like that one's very good. Okay, last point. And when you start, you play very well. You set up to good rally, just be patient, and it brings the shuttle at the net to finish off. Okay, the first good point was brilliant. You know, everything you're winning from a net. Then as soon as you start attacking, because the shuttle's much slower, especially after long rallies, understand, and it doesn't really penetrate it very easily. So she's good to
20 seconds.
get all back.
What you did in last rally, turning into your around the head. This is better than taking backhand.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah? But you get more active there.
Patience. You got with the net.
Well, change of shuttle. And one of the things the coaches was talking about was what to do when the shuttle fluffs up and gets a little bit slower, Morton.
Yeah, wants Gilmour to play patiently and then wait for chances to go cross-court and perhaps even push it down to the deep backhand corner. And this is a typical mistake, isn't it? New shuttle is a fast shuttle.
Exactly.
You have no idea how many times I've said that to my players. You have no idea. And secondly, I think that Yvette was saying, you know, you virtually win everything around the net, and I agree with her. And that's where, when I said that Michelle Chan had to differentiate her, she's got to play even tighter. She's got to go for it.
Oh, good shot.
Good smash.
Wonderful
play.
That's a very, very well constructed rally from Gilmour.
13-7.
Ooh, backhand serve.
Yeah, not only that, it was a flick.
Well, that is magnificent. Now, why would a player use the backhand serve like that and then flick? We see the backhand serve in men's singles an awful lot nowadays, don't we? But most of the time, the players serve low.
I simply think it's just a variation. It just it doesn't mean a big thing. I just think it's a variation.
So here she is, back to the normal forehand serve. And I think you're right, and I think it's clever.
Just the way she's mixing it up, that's good.
Yeah.
But she's very comfortable.
Yeah.
15-7 up. And I have not seen one single nervous shot from her racket today.
A little stamp of frustration after she made that error. Michelle Chan.
But it comes back to what I said in my opening, that it's two players of the same style. And you just have a Kirsty Gilmour that's slightly stronger, slightly faster, slightly more powerful, harder hitting. But as I say, the delight of the game is that it's not only physical. So Michelle Chan here in the picture, she's got to find a way somehow to upset this rhythm and then use that window of opportunity that eventually arises.
Oh, indecision. Got away with it, my goodness. Oh.
It's called in now.
Well, the coaches were on their feet. They were virtually incensed, the New Zealand coaches, because initially the line judge seemed to call out and then he seemed to change his mind and call it in. And Michelle Chan having a word with the umpire. Well, they both jumped out of their chairs. I thought, oh my goodness.
17-8.
Yeah. But I think they're doing well on the bench. They're disguising the way that the fact that they were upset and just went for a drink instead and all that. And I think that's good because Michelle Chan did not see it.
Yeah, so if the player sees the coach is really upset, that can disturb the player as well.
Yes.
Yeah. Especially as one of them.
Yeah, Sven, he just jumped.
Yeah. And the other one, Sven Sorensen, the man having a drink at the moment, and the other one,
Rune Svenningsen. And he is a boyfriend, so he's got to sit tight.
Yeah.
It's over. 18-9.
It's a good clear.
And that was a good lift. She was late on that follow-up, Gilmour.
What a rally. Yeah, excellent badminton.
This is the best I've seen Gilmour play in this tournament, be it team event and individual event. This is the best she's played.
Oh, my goodness. Well, I concur with you, Morten. This is a phenomenal performance so far by Gilmour. Wonderful angles, great movement. And she's earned herself a whole fistful of game points. Only needed the one. That was incredible badminton from the number 2 seed, Kirsty Gilmour. 21-9 in 16 minutes.
First game won by Kirsty Gilmour, 21-9.
Then you inject pace much better. When you force tap in this hole, it's much easier for people to defend. You defend, you know, holding and flicking her forehand rear, and then bring her in. When she's shorter, then inject pace to get it behind. Majority shots, you create opportunity all from a net. Do you understand me? And the kick capitalizes. Right? First, you still need to use her forehand rear to get further away.
Så skal du frem og ændre lidt i fart, en gang med nogle høje clear, og så ind og selv kreere lidt. Men jeg tror, hun skyder nogen ud, så bliver hun nervøs.
Ja.
Du skal presse fremad.
Okay.
Er du klar?
Ja.
Godt, jeg er klar.
Well, very nearly the perfect start for Kirsty Gilmour. 21-9 that opening game. In fact, I don't know why I said very nearly. I think it was the perfect start for Gilmour. Moving quite beautifully, sinking well, her shots are working. And for the number 6 seed, Michelle Chan from New Zealand, well, presumably she has to change the game plan.
Yeah, I think she's got to play more clears to the baseline, but not on the backhand side, on the forehand side. But we will get back into that a little bit later.
Level. Hey.
So can Gilmour keep this excellent play going? No, the answer is yes.
One, down.
Well, it's interesting, Morten, you were saying right at the start, apart from the tactics, you were saying that it's not just about talent, there's will as well, and in that will is the belief and the whole mental attitude. And, you know, I know you said that Gilmour couldn't have been happy with the second game when they met in the group stage of the team competition. But, you know, I think if Gilmour gets a good start to this second game, I think that the demons of the last time they met will start playing on the mind of Michelle Chan. Yeah. You know her better than me.
I actually know her better than you, yes. And she's a good little fighter. whatever happens. And I think what she's waiting for is to stay in the game long enough, hoping that Gilmour will get the jitters.
Yeah.
That's her chance at the moment. Gilmour is playing far better, and she's just, as I say, Michelle Chan have to wait for that window of opportunity and hope that she can stay in the game long enough for Gilmour to get nervous.
That's landed in. Well,
And
I can
to do that, play the forehand side rather than the backhand side, because Gilmour has got far more options from that backhand side than from her forehand side.
providing she plays the normal round the hedge shot.
Yes.
Yeah.
Three, two.
Well, a little nod from Michelle Chan towards her coaches, but
Yeah, she missed it, but she was happy with the rally.
yeah.
This is a bad miss. Honestly, it's a bad miss. She played the rally quite well, and she got this opportunity, and that's where I think she must capitalize if she wants a chance to win this one.
It's going wide. Did you catch that?
Yeah. Come again means, come on, you can do it.
Yeah.
And secondly, he said, it must hurt her eventually, so keep going. So Sven is convinced that having long rallies, just like that an opportunity will come. And this is one of them that was going wide.
That was going well wide, but deflected by the net cord and brought it back in.
Yes. You know, that's one of the small things that you now and again need. And then it stopped.
Well, she does seem to still be pumping the shuttle down to the Gilmour deep backhand side. And you're shaking your head, Morten.
Yeah, but it's obviously every player has having good and bad shots, and it's just that shot actually landing in one of my favorite positions, and I would have pumped that clear down the line really flat from the backhand side and down the line to that forehand side. But you know, everyone is having their own favorite shots, and that was just one of mine.
Backhand serve again. This time low.
Good reply.
Yeah.
5, 7.
But it sounds strange what I'm going to say now. But I think even though that Gilmour lost this rally, I think it was still a good change. And that was a good change as well from Chan.
Oh my goodness. Trying to play that with around the head action. Surely she should have played a backhand.
Yeah.
8-5.
It's got to be ready now.
Oh my goodness.
From that situation, 2 shots are coming. Either the drive down the line, as what we saw, or the cross drop shot. That's the 2 shots that will come. And she's to cover those 2. Good play by Gilmour. Nice jump smash here. And not only that, it was a perfect situation to follow up as well.
Yeah, we've talked about Gilmour's jump smash earlier in the week, haven't we? Isn't it just amazing athleticism? Missed it. Hit the top of the tape, slightly deflected, and it went wide.
9.
Chris Brawl knows it don't miss by much.
Service over. 10-6.
Yeah, it's lovely. Well, the same scoreline as game number 1 at the mid-game interval. The 5-point advantage for Scotland's Kirsty Gilmour.
Then you play a bit too fast. So now you get the shuttles and you play the leg. You're not in control of the net all the time. You understand? And the mirror tactic, she play high, we need to play high. Get her move to the rear. By doing that, and then you can counter-attack. It's a lot better in this way. Okay? Hunting for the forehand rear, because a lot of shots are going to your forehand rear now. Then you jump once, cut off. That's the one. Then you do.
Court 1, 20 seconds. Court 1.
Well, quite obviously, Michelle Chan not happy at the end of that rally, not happy with herself when coach came to speak to her. Well, these next few rallies, Morton, I think will be absolutely crucial, because if Kirsty Gilmour pulls away a little further, I think the spirit of Michelle Chan may be broken. It's vital that Chan, from her point of view, keeps the scoreline close enough to be within touching distance.
I totally agree. Totally. It's vital. It's so important for Chan to stay in the game, to win the next. She won the first one here. Another 2.
Yeah, but the players themselves sensing it, and I'm sure Kirsty Gilmour with that yell after winning the rally, an indication that she knows that she's got to pile on the pressure. Oh, that's nice.
8-12.
Oh, yes, that's perfect. Lovely shot.
9-12.
Oh, Chan beginning to look for that cross-court block. Not sure if it's a block or cross-court net shot, Morton, but whatever it is.
She knows it's coming.
Yeah.
Service over.
So far, one of the differences between the two players. Gilmour once again better at the net.
13-9.
Oh, what a net shot. There. Well, her net play this week has been fantastic. That was another one from Gilmour. Just take a look at this. Clip the top of the tape. 5 points the advantage. Well, Morton, that was almost a look of desperation from Michelle Chan back to her coaches. Oh, my goodness, what a good line call.
Yeah.
Long by a whisker.
Yeah, she's talking a lot to herself. I can understand that. It's such a small margin we're talking about. That's good play. That's awesome. Very good play by Gilmour here. That second lift with the disguise was really nicely played.
9.
That one there.
Yeah. Missed it. And
17.
time is running out for Michelle Chan. They look concerned, don't they?
I will be that too. It's a long way up here.
Well, left 3 points needed for Scotland's Kirsty Gilmour to book a place in tomorrow's semi-final.
9.
Oh, another one. That's 2 running. She's hit long of the back line.
Yeah, it's game over. She knows it.
19-9.
This is 7 straight points.
Service over.
Well, I suppose when you've got such an advantage, you can afford one error, but in all honesty, she's hardly hit any errors this match, has she?
Oh, she knows it was a little bit ambitious. She was giving it a little bit too much. You could see it on her smile.
Yeah.
But you don't have to give Michelle Chan a lot before she's got that kind of belief back, so watch out.
I notice Kirsty Gilmour has left her racket on the court again. Is it a Scottish thing? The
must
the
be.
men's doubles pair last night kept leaving their rackets on the court.
Do you know, like when we were kids and we had to run for the empty courts, we were throwing the racket on the courts. Oh, it's mine. Maybe that's it.
It's over.
So, with that error from Michelle Chan, Kirsty Gilmour stands on match point. 10 match point opportunities. First time of asking, and the number 2 seed, Kirsty Gilmour, books her place in tomorrow's semi-final. Good sportsmanship shown at the end of the match. But what a performance today from Kirsty Gilmour. 21-9, 21-10 in just 35 minutes. She has swept aside the number 6 seed from New Zealand. Well, that is lovely too. Michelle Chan goes and embraces both her coaches, despite the fact that she has lost the match. Morton, what an example of great sportsmanship, great badminton, and great sport altogether.
Absolutely, I'm speechless. So.
Well, the players depart together. A wave to the crowd from Kirsty Gilmour. Job done as far as today is concerned. Yes, a big sigh of relief there as she left the court, because she is through to the semi-final tomorrow. She will play either Tulasi from India or the number 4 seed T Ying-yi from Malaysia. So confirmation of the score, 21-9, 21-10, 35 minutes for Kirsty Gilmour to book her place in the semi-final.
To court number 1 in the...
Well, it had been such a close encounter, especially in the second game when these two met in the team competition. But as far as Gilmour was concerned, certainly in that opening game, having rushed to a 5-love lead, she worked and extended that lead still further. Really piled on the pressure, almost flawless in the opening game. 21-9, she took that. And in the second, well, it all seemed as if it was going to be much closer. 7-9. So 11-6 once again at the mid-game interval. And after the mid-game interval, well, Kirsty Gilmour just got better and better. Michelle Chan began to lose her way. She began to lose the belief. And with net shots like that, Kirsty Gilmour really unbeatable. The victory, 21-9, 21-10 in 35 minutes. The elation and relief. Yes, the crowd played their part too. Great support for Gilmour.